everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my apartment tour. I did a part 1 a few months back, and since then I've been getting loads of requests to do part 2, as part 1 was all about like the apartment block, the like micro district, and kind of the history behind it in Moscow and in Russia, why like things are laid out certain ways. But part 2, so this part, is going to be about our actual apartment. We've like bought a couple things, but other than the couple things we've bought, like everything was included when we moved in, so we haven't really done much to it. But I thought it might be interesting to look around. Our landlords are actually interior designers, so they did this whole place up. I think other apartments in Moscow may look a little bit more tired, more like less decorated, I think. But anyway, let's get started and I'll show you around my apartment. So here we have the kitchen. We have quite an old-fashioned cooker system here, which one of the things is actually missing, so we have to pull them off and put them there whenever we want to use the oven. I personally don't really like this, as the oven doesn't get too hot, but I think it's a really traditional Russian cooker. Moving on, we have obviously our sink, and we have this drying system up here where we have all the dishes, which saves a lot of time. This is our view. And a quick story, we used to store loads of like breads and pastries up here. But basically, like a few days after we moved in, we started getting ants up there in that specific cupboard. And we texted our landlord and said, like, we've got ants, like, did we bring them in? Like, was it on one of the foods or whatever? And they were like, no, it's just a big problem in Moscow. So that's just a point to put out there. Like, if you are moving to Moscow, you might have an ant problem. My boyfriend, in his other apartment when he lived here a few years ago, he had a cockroach apartment, which is really gross, but it was just like that when he moved in. But we are trying to deal with it, so we've got like little catches for the ants. We've got like poison and stuff, because obviously it's really disgusting having ants crawling on your food. We're also putting breads and pastries in the fridge. We don't leave it out anywhere, because I had a really horrible experience one day waking up to my breakfast covered in ants. So yeah, that's never gonna happen again. But anyway, on a positive note, this is our kitchen. It's really nice. And here's our like dining room table. We have like water on the floor because we sit here when we have dinner, and then the water is really accessible when it's there. This is my work area, so I spend like 6 hours sitting here, which is why I've got this pillow. My boyfriend actually got it for me for Christmas, and it's like a meme. I'm not sure if you guys know this meme, but she's pretty famous, and this is the phrase that she used when she was on a TV show. Anyway, this is my little teaching corner, as you can see. Teacher cat, I've got the alphabet, I've got props, so I've got some just like little pictures that I've drawn, some toys, colours. That's basically all I need. Here we have our fridge. I'm not going to show you inside because it's basically empty and it's not very interesting. But here's the door, by the way, of getting into the apartment. So all of the houses here have double doors. I think it's for insulation and also to catch the noise. So this one is locked, and we can also lock this one here too. Just here we can lock it too. But here's our doormat, very exciting. And we've got loads of bags here. So we've actually got our ice skates. So these are Luke's ice skates, these are my ice skates in there. This is an amazing big bag, by the way. You can buy these types of bags in Italy if you're ever in San Remo. We got that bag there. Earlier today I actually vlogged a different video, so that video is actually coming out next week, and I basically share with you the prices and the sorts of stuff you can buy at homeware stores on a budget, because I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I wanted to get some nice stuff for the apartment, especially if I'm going to be showing you around. I don't want it to be too messy. So yeah, I just got some boxes, some containers and stuff like that. But make sure you subscribe to watch that video, as it is coming next Sunday. But anyway, I got this mat because obviously we go out in the snow and then our shoes are super icy and wet. So this all catches it, and then you can just lift it and move it away. Super helpful, definitely recommend that. We've got loads of mirrors around our apartment. So this is the big mirror, we can see our whole outfit. But yeah, it's very helpful, I like this. And there's a lot of light as well, because we've got a light there and a light surround anyway. Here, by the way, we keep our gloves, scarves, hats or whatever, and because it's too high, as you can see, I can't reach it, what we do is use this stick to pull it up, pull it down, and that's how we do it before we head out. We just grab the hook and grab our clothes. But anyway, so moving on to the bedroom. This is our bedroom. I really like the bed sheets actually. They came with the apartment. We have like loads of choices of bed sheets, which is super nice. But yeah, we've got 2 nightstands. Basically all the furniture here is from IKEA, if you're wondering. Like, we've looked at the labels and yeah, it's mostly from IKEA. I really like this light up here. It looks like a little cloud. I'm not sure if you can see it very well, but yeah, there you go. It looks like a little cloud, which is cool. We've got a tiny wardrobe, which is very disorganized, so I won't show you. Got some containers for that, but still I need a couple more things to make it look nice and sorted out. But that's the only thing we've got for storage for clothes, is that tiny wardrobe, which isn't ideal. But to be fair, we both didn't bring many clothes here. I might get some new stuff for the summer or whatever, but I'm personally fine with winter clothes for the moment. Anyway, so we've got the shelf. So for the vlog that I mentioned just now, sorry, the lighting's really odd. I'm not used to filming with artificial lights, but yeah, in that vlog I got this pot and I got this plant as well, and I don't know how well you can see it, but it's kind of like ivy, and I really like it because it goes down. I will be taking this pot out. I just didn't really have time. I really wanted to film this video before I did that. And then we've got this basket with bits and bobs. We've got some like bulk tissues and whatever, not very interesting, all of that. Moving on to the living room. All of this stuff isn't ours, it's like our landlord's, or stuff that like old tenants have left, so we've just like left it here. So we've got some toys up there, some books. These aren't any of our books, by the way. And down here we've got Luke's like just revision books for his masters. I was actually going to tidy this up, but I thought I would really show you what our apartment looks like on a daily basis, and usually we have some sort of washing. So this is our washing rack. Very exciting. Here I don't really want to show you what's in the cupboard because it's basically presents for my relatives, as I'm going to St. Petersburg very soon to visit my relatives. Moving on, here as you can see we've got a sofa, which is super nice. I was really looking for an apartment with a sofa, because we stayed at a past apartment, like a different apartment in Moscow a few months back, and it just didn't have a sofa, and I think it kind of ruins the chilling kind of section of your day when you're just sitting on the same chairs when you work, and then when you relax, and then when you eat, you're sitting on the same chairs. So I feel like a sofa is super important. This sofa is also a sofa bed, which is amazing. It's a double sofa bed, so we potentially could have like 2 people over staying here, so it's really good. We've got a piano as well. It's very out of tune. Unfortunately, both of us, how do you even pick this up? Both of us can't play piano. I learned a little bit when I was a kid. I learned for maybe like 3-4 years, but I can't really remember anything, which is quite unfortunate now that we've got a proper piano, because we never had a proper piano growing up, only had a keyboard, so it's a shame how it worked out, huh? But anyway, up here we've got some decorations and stuff, which we didn't choose, that was our landlord's. And we've got cute little pictures and pillows, and this is where Luke works. This is his little office here. So we've got a little lamp for him, we've got a phone stand, and all of his like revision and books and stuff is over here. So if he needs to pick it up, he'll just bring it over here. Pretty simple, eh? But yeah, so he has the view of all these other apartments. It's actually very pretty, as you can see. It's not this blue, I don't know why it's coming out as blue on my camera, but it's very white. And as you can see, there's like loads of kids playing outside just there. So this is like a nursery just there. It's very, very cute, watching all the kids play in the snow all day. But yeah, we've got a TV here as well. What else to mention? We've got a balcony, which is good. It's kind of like a garage, so we can put all of the stuff that we don't want anywhere else. It's super, super cold here though. So yeah, this is actually mostly the landlord stuff. The only thing is ours is this thing and this box and bag. Other than that, it's all the landlord's. But yeah, it's good that we have extra storage, because obviously the apartment isn't that big and there isn't really many places to store stuff. Obviously there's like these cupboards, but to be honest, like they're really hard to open and shut, so we just don't really use it. Like we almost got locked out of one of these cupboards because they're like made of glass, so you don't really want to be too aggressive with them. But yeah, that's kind of the apartment. The only thing I haven't shown you is the bathroom, but I mean the toilet is here. Can you see it? The toilet is there, and then the bathroom is there. So we've got a washing machine. So there's separate rooms, which is nice because obviously one of us can take a shower, one of us can go to the toilet at the same time. Super helpful when there's 2 people living in one place. I wish I had a place like this in London because there was 3 of us girls. And obviously it'd be kind of annoying if someone's taking a shower and you really need to pee. But anyway, so this is great, 2 rooms. And yeah, that's basically the apartment. Trying to make it super fast and hopefully entertaining, I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was super requested by many of you, and I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of an insight in our apartment. Apologies, the lighting is so annoying because I'm videoing too late in the day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to see more videos about living and working in Russia. And yeah, see you next Sunday for another video. Bye.